All right, hello, everybody. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's happening, y'all. If you like more content, you guys can visit my members only section of the channel. But yeah, let's see what's happening in Hello, Reina Bobina. We have Cancer energy, we have Neptune. Okay, so emotions are distorting something, someone's perception. Or we're doing a good job of being emotionally aware, or someone is, okay? All right, Neptune, fantasies, okay, imagination, fantasies. Life is a fantasy. Okay. All right. Must you be involved, I guess? What do you got to say? Huh? Yeah. All right. Moon, feelings. Well, we knew that was going to come out, didn't we? All right. So someone's in their feelings or freedom. Sagittarius energy's coming through. You might have moon in Sag. And the sun. We have the sun. Okay, so this is happy. Oh, but then we have complexity. So it's complex, all right? There's a situation that's kind of complex. All right. Communication. Okay, so the third house is the complex situation. All right. Could this be gossip? We have Cancer energy. Okay, here we go. And Jupiter. So there's the Sagittarius with the moon. Okay, that's not for you. That's not for you. So is, yeah, okay. All right, so there's been an expansion in someone's heart chakra. Rude. Your breath stinks. Let's see. Or somebody is like, I don't know, nostalgic? Like, there's some, Reina, there is some sort of like growth happening. Definitely some growth happening, but what's with the complex with the sun? I guess we're going to see what's the moon. High priestess. Okay. So there could be a growth in someone's clairsentience or intuitive ability. High priestess. There's like, maybe you're, the sun. 3 of Wands. Okay. Can we not? I know right now. Okay, 3 of Wands and the Magician. So we're being optimistic. Some sort of ships are coming in, but it's complex. So what about it is so complex? I guess we'll find out, but maybe this is a complex like manifestation that you... King of Wands. Yeah, you're taking action. This is some sort of expansion. Well, we have the 3 of Swords and the 4 Cups. So is this what's so complex? You're taking complex emotions and transforming them with the Magician because you're a person of many talents, okay? You could be taking complex feelings and expanding on that using your perception, okay? This could be like hidden emotions as well. The 2 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So there's the complexity. You're like juggling something and moving away from certain things that make you feel a certain type of way. All right, what's with the moon and the high priestess? What do we got going on? Psychic abilities. Parting ways, either in romance or business. Okay, so there's complex feelings around leaving something. All right, you guys may want to leave something or leave something behind. And there's like mixed feelings about it. But you're taking these complex emotions and these like heavier emotions and you're expanding on that and transmuting it somehow through your perception. You're staying on top of your mindset and your perception because there is mixed feelings about this, but like when the mind when you know when it's time to like leave something. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to be feeling a certain type of way about it. So you could be, it's like bittersweet. Hey, it's a bittersweet feeling. And your spirit team saying you're doing a good job of, yeah, see? Your spirit team's telling you you're doing a good job. Good news, okay? Ear. At being able to take these denser emotions and kind of like expand on them. So you have good news coming with the Sun, the Three of Wands, and the Magician. So that is like ships coming in, right? So there's good news coming in. Hey, parrot, right? Parrot talking. Hey, what's this good news? Like, this good news is going to make something, like you leaving something or a situation, a lot, like, easier. Not even easier, because I feel like you want to leave said situation, but there's mixed feelings, so then you're going to get some good news, and you're going to be like, oh, okay. All right, yeah, now I'm really, like, we're really, like, good. I'm good on that, you know? What's this good news? Yeah, the most difficult part of a situation is over. So we're over the hump. A goal-oriented person. I feel like the most difficult part of the situation was making the decision. So now that the decision is made, the worst part of it's over. You got good news coming in, and you're kind of working through this mixed feelings. Like, it's all right, but it's, you know, not all right. Yeah, forces working against you. These emotions, this like fear. You let go of something. What's the force? Use the force. Okay, valid criticism. You should accept valid criticism. Forces working against you. Is the inability to accept valid criticism. Feelings of frustration or being tied down. So a force that was working against you was feelings of frustration. Okay? There's something here about valid criticism. Maybe you're like, you know what? Maybe I should take a look at this thing. What's the criticism about? Hard work. Got to put in the work. Increase your efforts, yeah. So increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So the criticism is you got to... King of Wands, take some sort of action, right? Maybe you weren't being criticized by somebody per se, but rather your spirit team saying, okay, increase your efforts if you want to achieve this goal. Hard work. You got to put in the work, right? Keep your life in balance. If you're feeling tied down or frustrated by a situation, see, there's that Cancer energy, then we need to increase our efforts and part ways and make something happen. But the most difficult part of it is over, and that's that Three of Swords, Four Cups. You're kind of like, ugh. I know I gotta do it, but you're like, ugh, I don't want to do it, you know? Because it may be something you enjoyed. You were highly thought of, though. Family members, you're very, it's like, oh, you know, I don't really want to. Okay. So we have draconian energy coming through. Dragon magic. Okay, integrity. All right. Move in with integrity. All eyes on you. People are watching. Rewrite your thinking. See, I feel like this is what you've done. Because the third house, the Sun, the Magician, the worst part of it's over. I feel like you have increased your efforts with your thinking. Feelings of tied down and frustrated, because I did say you were like alchemizing your emotions through your mindset and through your thoughts. Hey, no. My goodness, what a mess. Things might have gotten messy, okay? You can't, what is this? Don't ever feel like you annoy us, maybe? Okay, and then we have Egyptian descent, past life. So this could be like gods, goddesses. We also have draconian energy here. So you could have like a lot of deities around you at this time. Kind of helping you navigate this decision that you're making. Because it's definitely bittersweet, but it's definitely like necessary. Okay? So, and they might be like really, you might be asking for a lot of confirmations, or work with us, not against us. Stuck in a pattern. Increase your efforts. So if this, we'll see what the pattern is, but could be anything. Could be distractions. God's going to help you do this. Very positive cycle. Okay, so you are getting a lot of like spiritual support. A lot of spiritual support right now. Okay. What do we got? What are we having a fury out here? What's the draconian energy about? The Queen of Cups. So that's who's talking to you. Emperor. That could be like the valid criticism, okay? It's from like the dragons, the draconic energy. Like the ancient wisdoms. Okay? It's like you're wise enough to know, but the earthly things are still existent. Like it's still, you're still human. So it's like, yes, I know. Like draconian energy can be very like, listen. But you're like, yeah, I know, but like, ooh, still person. You feel me? So you're like, ah. All right. So that might be, you know, or from your spirit team, you know, or your intuition. You're like, I know. What are you being, like, parting ways in romance or business? Like, what are you parting ways from? Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This could be family. This could be marriage. This could, well, it could be romance or business. Let's be real. Family even. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Ooh. Broke. Six of Wands. But you're going to have some sort of success. There is success here. So we're moving away from like bitterness, jealousy, lack, broke, mindsets, arguments. It looks like a good decision. You're parting ways from the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten, it's given family. But those are such good. Oh, Five of Wands. Okay. There's like competition here. 5, 5, 5. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, I mean. Five of Pentacles. Justice, though. This is justice. So you're parting ways from a very, I don't know, it feels like a vindictive type of situation. This doesn't, it's, you know, underneath this, it's not what it looks like. It's not at all what it looks like. So it looks, see, this is why you're like, I know it's bittersweet. Like this, it looks like a good situation. Like maybe the family looks good from the outside looking in. Everything's kosher, picture perfect. But like on the inside of it, it's like integrity. What's going on here? The World, closing something out, travel. Three of Pentacles. Work with us, not against us. Okay, so it's looking. Listen, I told you. They call it. Okay, so your spirit team's saying work with us, not against us with the Three of Pentacles, okay? All eyes on you. This is the Chariot. This is moving forward. Work with us, not against us. Integrity. Okay. What's all eyes on you? So listen, this is that decision. Once you made a decision, okay, that is bittersweet. Now we need to be integral. So, you know, so your spirit team's like, work with us, not against us, stuck in a pattern, right? Integrity. We made a decision, now let's go. Let's go with it. Don't, this Neptune, these emotions, right? Bittersweet emotions. Tower, right? Okay, all eyes on you. I feel like your spirit team's watching you too. Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. There's all eyes on. Everybody's watching you do something big, you know? And it might not be big, but to you, it's like kind of big, you know? And you have a lot of like love and support through whatever choice this is. Five of Cups, right? You don't want to regret something later. What's this rewrite your thinking? Devil. Whoa. Well, that's toxically obsessive. So you obsessively... Oh, this is like past conditioning. Repeat on repeat. And again, 6 of Cups. There's something here about nostalgia. Yeah, the past, right? Some sort of like repeated thinking patterns from the past. You don't got to worry about that anymore. Like, you know, there's something like letting go of things. Maybe not letting go of things. Well, yeah, letting go of things. Like it got easier over time, right? But this one thing you're kind of like really bittersweet about. So it's like if I let it go, that like past is coming back up. Am I going to kind of regret this decision if I let this go, if I let this person go, if I let this home situation go, whatever looks good on paper, you know? Don't ever feel like you annoy us. So this is always asking for, I fucking need direction, you know? Like, what am I doing? The moon here, okay. Parting ways. Don't ever feel like you annoy us. The moon, the Queen of Wands, exactly. Queen of Wands, High Priestess, and the Hangman sitting in between two worlds. So you are speaking to some sort of deities. You're talking to the gods, the goddesses, the universe, your ancestors, you name it. You're talking to them right now. What's this Egyptian descent? What's this past life stuff? The 2 of Cups. Wow. And the 9. So rewrite your thinking. Well, you've had a past life with somebody. Yeah, there's the past, okay? Had a past life with somebody. Maybe this is this is like a not just stuck in a pattern. This is stuck in like a karmic pattern. Like a lifetime after lifetime after lifetime with somebody getting you to make this decision. Okay. Has to do with, who's this 2 of Cups? The Knight of Wands. Interesting. The Empress. Who's this 2 of Cups? The Empress, the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Damn. Has to do with, whoa, damn. The Knight of Swords. Who's this 2 of Cups? Well, the Empress here and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, if you are same sex, this could be same sex, you know. All right. What's this work with us and not against us? What's this? Temperance. They're trying to temper something. Here's the 5 of Cups. So there's that regret, right? The Sun and the King of Cups. So emotionally aware. 3 of Wands and the Magician. The worst part of a situation's over. 5 of Cups. Good news is on the way. Work with us. Not against us. See, and forces working against you. Work with us, not against us. Increase your efforts. Feeling tied down and frustrated. You're feeling frustrated. Work with us, not against us. Temper that frustration. Okay? This could have to do with a motherfucking past life connection. Rewrite your thinking if you're obsessively thinking about someone as well. But there's some sort of regret. There's a thinking pattern, toxic thinking pattern with that 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups that's making us feel down in the dumps. God will help you do this. What? 5 of Wands. This conflict, this lies, see? Putting up boundaries, choosing peace instead. Spirit's helping you do something that has to do with, listen, rewriting your thinking. Okay? What did we have to part ways with? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This 5 of Wands came out with that. So 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Spirit's helping you do this. Parting ways. You could, listen, could be parting ways from somebody you've had a lot of past lives with. And it's bittersweet, but like Spirit's, there's a pattern here. What's stuck in a pattern? Page of Swords and 6 of Pentacles. Two of Wands and Judgment. This is giving like, as within, so without. You know? Cause and effect. A cause and effect, which is affecting some sort of decision making. The Tower. See, this is a mindset thing. Tower to the King of Swords. And the Page of Swords. So it's the mindset. Stuck in a pattern of maybe even negative thinking. Standing in integrity. Nine of Pentacles. So you're being asked to stand in integrity. Six of Swords. And don't worry about something. Has to do with this Emperor. Four of Cups. We're feeling like left out of a situation. Past life. Very positive. Oh, I didn't leave that out. Okay. So yeah, right. Stuck in a pattern. Here's the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's a perspective, right? We're stuck in a certain perspective over something that we had to... It was bittersweet. Very positive cycle. And this is something that you have past life ties to. So even if it's... I'm getting something weird here, but even if it's not like a person, it could be education, a religion, jobs, third-party things. It's like a past life pattern. Because the Two of Cups in this regard, I'm getting more so of a... Because you know the Two of Cups is usually like a soul bond or a connection. But this is like a soul bond or connection to something from past lives. It's given a mindset that you've taken throughout your past lives, which is affecting some sort of decision making. And that's why this decision that you're making here, stand in integrity, because your mindset is something that's working against you, and Spirit wants you to work with them, not against them, right? So rewrite your thinking, and you don't ever annoy them. So if you need help with something, listen, God will help you do this. Five of Wands. You just got to ask in the moment, can you help me out here? Yo, I need help. SOS. You know? Help me out here, fucking. You know? Very positive cycle. So good news is coming, the Sun. Yeah, Empress, see? Past life. Very positive cycle is going to happen here. Four Cups. From feeling like left out of something, there's a very positive cycle because you're walking away. See, you're breaking something. The Two of Cups is the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, that past life thing, you are walking away and you're ending a cycle there. That's been kind of like repeating. What's this? And it has to do with a mindset. And your decisions, your choices, your decisions. Like, we can't go throughout life not making any decisions, but it's like once you do make a decision, boom, on the mindset. It's like you don't trust your own decisions here. Okay? And it's the mindset that you're working on. When you actually make those decisions, it's the mindset afterwards. Like, you could even make a decision that was really, really good for you. Like, and you find out later on it was so good for you, but in that meantime, it's like your mindset about making the decision goes all haywire. And this is like a soul retrieval from previous lifetimes where you've made decisions and then your mind went all haywire and then you like ended up self-sabotaging those decisions that you make, and it's like a mess. It's like, fucking, you know. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys. If it resonated, hit up that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.